But you get the fresh clay, straight out of the bag. Yes! It used to be less. There you go. Take a little one for your bottom. How we doing? Did you roll your bottoms? After you roll your bottoms, smooth it out or cut it out. You're done with your yogurt cup. We can pass it on to the other table so that they can get their bottoms done.
But that's make it flat. Check this out. I'm going to be projecting up on the board. Because I want to do it. I think I'll do it right here. I want them to do Are you all done with your yogurt cup? Yeah, did you trace your bottom yet? Go ahead, trace your bottom. Are you done with your yogurt cup? No? Are you done with your yogurt cups? Okay. Ayla, is that too small? So if it's a little bit small, flip it. Is it like flipping a tortilla or like a pancake? It will stretch, but it won't necessarily get thinner. Alright, try. Put your cup on and see. But now it's still a little bit more, so flip it that way. Flip it that way. Yep. Is it that or is it this? Try it now. Is it downward? Oh my gosh, I should have taken it. You should have did that before you cut it. So you're not going to see it on here, or you could flip it, and it's going to be your bottom. So you're not going to see it. Because if you're going to drink out of it, you're not going to see it anyways. It's going to fill in with the glaze.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both sides of yours like this.
Oh no, I just like
Yogurt cups, are you guys, or your applesauce cup? Is that applesauce? Is it applesauce? No. It was donated before I got here. Today's pun of the day. Oh, it's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. You ready? Today's pun. You must be yoking. Get it? Like joking? Yeah. There we go. We're gonna do it together. Oh. Nope. Holy guacamole, that was loud.
which tool is here? I took all of them out.
Alright. Oh, put your phones away. Don't get it all dusty.
Thank you.
Bueno. Okay, ladies and gents, promise me. We can't see the board, so I'm going to turn off that other light. I'll be coming around to check on you. Don't fall asleep, okay? Because if you do, you're going to get clay all up in your face. You're going to be falling. All right? So, Here we go. We're gonna do this together as those that just finished rolling their bottoms. They can continue doing so as I recap what we did. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
All right, I'm just doing a check. You all got needle tools. See? All right, you all got a slip container.
Yes.
See? You all have a bowl of water. See? Okay? And you all have a rib. Yes? All right. Okay. That's a little better. All right. All right, ladies and gents. Please pause your conversation and what you are doing. We are going to do this together. I'm going to explain first, and then you all are going to do. Yes? Yes? Ooh, the teacher does not have any more tools. Ounces of clay. You rolled it through the slab roller, and you got a flat pancake, aka a slab. You took your rib and you smoothed it out on one or both sides. It doesn't matter. It's going to be the bottom of your cup. Then, well, they such a yogurt cup. Yogurt cup. I did not rob. Okay, I took my needle tool, cut around the cup. That is our bottom. Okay? Do not flatten your bottom any more than the thickness that is there. If you make it too thin, say it gets to be this thin. Look on the board. You cannot see me. I'm going to turn around tables A and B so you guys can see. If it gets too thin, like a paper, when you put your coil stacked on top, there's not enough weight of the clay to support what's coming down. Does that make sense, everybody? It's going to want to crack on the seam where you're going to be putting your coils. Yes? Okay. Questions on anything so far? All right. So, remember, I do, then we all do. Okay? So watch. Watch, 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 watch. You're going to take the big 1.5 pound chunk of clay that I gave you. Take about 2-3 fingers thick of a knob off. Wait. I'm going to summarize. Then you are going to move your base out of the way, and you're going to squeeze it as if you are rolling like dough. Not dough, but like making the start of a dough or something. Okay? And yes, it will look like a sad potato. All right? So go ahead, take a small chunk from your big 1.5 pound piece of clay and roll it in your hands or squeeze it so it looks like a sad potato. And some of you are like, potato, that looks like something else. We won't mention what it might look like. Someone said it looked like yeah, see, we won't mention that. So, see, some of you know what the other, we will not say. All right. The purpose of this step is to activate the molecules of the clay because it's been sitting in a big rectangle bag for a long time. So we want to make sure we're activating the molecules inside. Okay? Yes? Once you have it, put it down on your table. And then put your hands up or off to the side, but don't sit on them because then your hands are going to be dirty on your pants. Okay? No. All right. Yep, that's it. So we're going to smooth out the bumps. Yep. Yep. Do you need help? Do you need help?
So you're gonna break off a piece from your big chunk of clay. You could use this one. Oh my God. So it's best if you do this to break off your clay. Mira, look. So if you're just gonna sit there and be like a T-Rex or a tiger and try to like scratch it this way, you're gonna have a hard time. So take, like I said, 2 to 3 fingers and I twist it. Okay, so like I said, 2 to 3 fingers, twist. All right, you'll have a chance for a tiger at some point. I don't know when, but we will. We'll find a way. So yeah, you're just gonna squeeze this. So it's like a potato. Okay, that's it. It's the potato. You might want a little more clay. You're good. Potato. Too big of a potato. Too big? Yeah.
That potato is genetically modified.
That's a brick.
Yeah. It's from Jesse.
Sí, pero más rondo. No queremos plano. No, solamente eso. Ok, necesitamos como así. Como un perro. Pero no queremos plana. Más redondo. Ok, más redondo. No queremos
No, but sometimes it gets too dry.
plano.
Oh, yeah.
Ok, más gordo. Como así, eso.
What about this, miss?
Gorda. Porque es la arcilla es gorda, no plana.
Can we stop?
Because I get
Almost, I'm checking everybody.
That's your name.
Frankie, that's why I got Frankie. Así. Sí. Pero gordita, no se hace más nicer. Pero ¿cómo así? ¿Cómo así? Como una salchicha.
You gotta be wary. No.
Salchicha. Sí.
Right, man.
Con una papa.
Wait, yeah, the
We're gonna smooth it out when we roll it. I'm just checking to make sure everyone's got a potato. You're gonna want more clay. You might want a little bit more clay. So just add, like, see here. Okay. You need a yogurt cup. We can get you a yogurt cup. Let's do a yogurt cup. She's done. The whole thing's done. All right. Okay. Now. You ready? Next step. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. He doesn't have to be here. Just away from your clay. Away from your clay. It doesn't have to be como así, como like aquí. Okay? No se toca tu arcilla. Don't touch your clay. No, because all right, next. Hands up, don't touch your clay. No se toca, don't touch. All right, now, there are hundreds of ways that you can do this, okay? Each potter has a different way. It depends on who taught you, okay? Now, I was taught to roll a coil using the bottom of my palm to the top of my palm where my knuckles are. So, no se toca, because you're doing it wrong. Okay? Some potters are taught using the tips of your finger all the way down to your knuckles. Okay? So for those that couldn't see. So I was taught using here to here. Some people were taught from here to here. I found in my year. Oh!
It's not like this. It's a needle tool.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell I'm a little nervous because, again, this clay, it's super like fresh,
but it's easy to lose water when you're just like pinka, pinka, tinka, tinka, playing around with it. Okay, and I don't want you to develop the habit to be like, oh, I'm just gonna like shoot the breeze, da 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 da, and then like, Miss Franco, my clay is dry. Can I get some new clay? And I'm gonna be, unfortunately, we do not have the extra clay to spare right now. This is how you're going to fix it, and then you're gonna be like a day and a half behind, because you have to pretty much soak it in a bag of water like we did the big chunks over there. Okay? So please, please, please don't touch your clay. Now, rolling a coil. I found my success, and this is the way I was taught, was rolling from the bottom of my palm to my knuckles. Some people found it was easier because they were putting less pressure onto their fingers, where I found that I was putting more pressure using my fingers than my palm. Okay? So, set your salchicha, your papa, your potato off to the side. Grab your needle tool. I want you to practice rolling that needle tool just as Darwin was doing, freaking Miss Franco out, up on the table, okay? I want you to feel that full turn of the needle tool, okay, in your hand. Just as if you were rolling a pencil on a table. Okay, you're welcome. You'll have water? You want brushes? Please do your brush. Alright? So once you feel that you can lightly glide that needle tool over your table, stop. And we're going to do your clay now. Okay? Got it? So, you're going to be taking, you can try with your palms, or you could try with your fingers. A lot of times, students, they press too hard. And then they go like this. Bop, 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 bop. And then they get a flat hot dog. As if you were to grab a hot dog out of the package and it's not cooked yet. You know how the hot dogs, when you cook them, they boom. We don't want arcilla plana, okay? We don't want flat clay. We want round, okay? So to fix that, you gotta kinda, again, start from the beginning. And you have to make sure you're taking your hands as if you are petting an animal, okay? And rolling the clay down. And until you feel that nice fluid motion of the clay rolling in your hands, I would not push back up, because a lot of times students press down, then roll, and that's causing the clay to be flat. So notice how I'm doing this. Look, 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 look. Sorry, table A and B, I can't turn. So if you can either see the board or watch me, I'm going down, and then I'm picking it back up. Going down, and I'm picking it back up. How long do I do this? Until you are about 2 needle tools thick. Okay? 2 needle tools thick. Alright? If you do it too thick, as you stack your clay coils up, they're going to compress your base. Okay? So 2 needle tools thick. Alright? So go ahead, do that. I'm going to come around and check. So I'm going to do a little so I can catch up. And then I'm going to come around. So if you're riding the wave of the coil, slow down, all the way down, lift it back up. Because you guys have little bottoms. You're going to want to do yours together. So you can just like salch it. Because you guys have little. Is this your bottom or is that your bottom? Oh, I thought this was your bottom. Mine's my bottom. Because I saw this by you, so I thought that was your bottom. That's your bottom? Okay, you're good with that little chunk. If you find...
Is this good enough or is it?
Keep going. 2 needle tools.
Like, is it like thick enough?
Yes, but you have to go more. You want it thinner. 2 needle tools thick.
Oh, look now. It's so dirty.
Get you merged together, and then you can do the rest. Or you could like squeeze it back up and do it again. Like crunch it back into a ball.
Hi, Miss Santiago.
So you can make it more round.
All right, you're merged. You're welcome.